I was a substitute teacher. When I applied to be a substitute teacher at the time in the state of Indiana, all you needed was a high school diploma. And so I became a teacher's aide. I was a teacher's aide for kindergarten 1 full year, and then I became a long-term substitute for a first grade classroom. And I was like, okay, I can actually do this for the rest of my life, so I gotta go get a degree.
I used to make my siblings play school with me. I would give everyone tests, and we would do like math quizzes, and I always kind of liked the English stuff more. I would make my siblings read books that I liked, and then I would quiz them on them.
I think college at first can seem scary just because you're walking into something new. It's completely different from like any level of schooling that I've ever had. And so Marian making it so easy to find my way is like what sold me.
Alrighty, friends, let's go ahead and wrap up.
Simulation lab is you're working in like a virtual classroom setting. So you stand, and then on a screen there's students.
They'll kind of pop up and there's someone running the behind the scenes.
You submit your lesson plan so that they know the content you're going to go over, and then you go into the class.
So for instance, if I ask the computer, hey, how was your lunch? Like they're gonna raise their hand like real kids. They're like little robotic kids. They're gonna like raise their hand and say, lunch was great, I had a hot dog for lunch.
I drew a little kitty cat face, and I drew 6 of them.
Good, and how did you know?
And you practice stuff like behavior management.
Had simulations where like a student pulled out their phone and you had to like redirect them to put it away because we're in class time, things like that. So it's really cool. Given that it's on the computer, it still feels like a real life experience.
Give it up for Belle. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Belle.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I think it was my second semester I got placed in a clinical, and I was super excited about that because it feels like you go in and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna learn about teaching, but I wanna be on the ground, I wanna be in the classroom. I found out that I kind of was leaning towards middle school because they placed me in a middle school, and I thought I was like, I really wanna do high school, and then I went like week after week, and I really started to like that age group, and I thought they were really fun.
I am thinking about the residency program here at Marian. The residency program offers you different tracks to get your master's. The track includes a tuition-free program to get your master's, which was hard to find like in the state of Indiana and also like outside of Indiana in the US. I've never heard of someone offering a tuition-free master's, so I thought that kind of sold me. As well as like the path that you get to choose. So the residency program, you can either have a mentor teacher in the classroom with you full time while they're guiding you through what it looks like as a first year teacher while taking classes here at Marian. Or you can have your own classroom, you're still taking classes, and it is a fall semester, summer semester, and then you get a stipend for both of those tracks depending on which one you choose.
So I am the teacher. I do have assigned a master teacher who teaches another 3rd grade class. She will come in once a week and observe me teach. They focus on one specific skill that I need to work on, and we talk about that at the end of the lesson. And then for my midterm and my final, they grade my teaching as a whole. When I heard about getting my master's through the residency program and hearing, best of all, that it's covered, I was like, that's no doubt, no brainer. I've got to do that. So the travel abroad program, it is a 2-week mini semester during the summer. It was all paid for. Of course, we applied to be able to go on it, going to those classrooms in both Finland and Sweden. The student-teacher relationship was kind of almost like how colleges ran here, where students can sometimes come and go as they please. I want to have that relationship built where student trusts me, I trust the student, build from there. Because you can't have a relationship with the student without trust.
The getting to know these kids and understanding who they are and like fostering them into being adults is so amazing, and that's what I want to be a part of.
I think that Marian should be your first choice. Simply because of all of the resources we have here, the wonderful professors, the small knit community. I see the same people walking around every single day, whether I know them personally or not. I always wave hi, smile at them, and you'll get that experience a lot here.
I think Marian is the best place for education. The professors, the classmates, the program, the clinical experience, that simulation lab. We have the best resources, and I think that if you're looking to get into education, this is absolutely the place to be.
It's a lot of work, but you got the support to make it work. And I bet that you'll be a great teacher if you come to Marian.